Hallöchen. Welcome back to Librarian, something tidy up the arcane library thing. I don't know. Anyways, let's just get right into it. I want to get 200 books done in the next hour, at least. That's a lot of books. Go me. Okay, let's see if All Blue is about food. Is Grimoire something to eat? No. Summons. Apparently blue is summoning and not eating. Drawing, that's art. I know art. Okay, I know summoning. Item crafting, I don't think we have done yet. Alchemy, yes, I know that alchemy exists. Stealth? Have you collected stealth stuff? Probably not. Let's just go. Oh, and I cleaned up the table, but supposedly I was told there should be stuff on the table somewhere. Let's just get these books done and then we know to look at the table. This is stealth. Wasn't there a way to show all books in the list? What was it again? Shit, I forgot the book button. Okay, this is summoning. Transtemporal summons. There is alchemy, moving, encyclopedia. Okay, apparently it's new. The complete collection from Heaven to the Abyss. Whoa, that's great. There's a 10 on this thing. Summoning Grimoire. Did I see that? I don't think I did. Let's just put it here. Can you offer a small tip that you discovered? You'll be vague to avoid spoilers. It's assemble and you think it's hotkeyed. At least the abilities are on the number keys. Kiara is currently sleepily staring into your souls. Well, she was. What? Assemble? Are you sure that's not one of the magic thingies? Yeah. Isn't that the one you forbade me from using? Okay, I mean, sure. Yeah, you wanted to take it last time. Fine. There. Anyway, where's art? Somewhere here is art, right? Drawing moving characters. I don't think we have that. I don't see any blue book. Volume 1, Volume 9, Volume 2, Volume 10, Volume 4, Volume 5, Volume 3. And that's a different book. Alchemy and Gourmet. Okay, Alchemy is somewhere in the corner, I think down there. You thought the glowing shelf thing was cheating, but that's you. Well. Books of Alchemy, the Little Herbology of the Faith Folk. These are all books of alchemy. That's Faith Folk. Okay, Volume 1, Volume 10, Volume 2, Volume 8, Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 7, Volume 2. That's not the right. Gourmet, where is eating shit? Illusion, summoning, doesn't exist. I don't know where eating is. I guess I would need the glowing thingy thing to find out where eating is. How do you throw? Yeah. Okay, let's try the cleaning the table again. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. No, I either already found what is supposed to be on the table, or it was never here. Okay. You haven't heard back from the cat lady yet. Not sure you will. Well, she probably got a couple of people interested in a cat, I guess. Okay, summoning. Yes, pick that up. Pick up all the rest. Summoning the useless goddess. Seems to be new. Okay, volume 7. 10987. Volume 2. Volume 10. Volume 6. 5. 8. 4. That's a summoning book. Controlling catastrophic entities. That cooldown could, go away. That'd be great. That will take a while. Okay, let's just find a shelf for this. Summoning and controlling. I don't think we do any summoning and controlling. Okay, fine. Volume 8. Volume 2. Volume 7. Volume 1. Volume 9. Volume 6. Volume 5. Books of spells. We know that they go into the corner of books I can't sort. Summoning and contracts. That's actually a summoning book. That's so nice that the summoning books are all here. Volume 10. Romance novels, no. Management, Blade. There'll probably be more. You like the way they set up the shelving for them. I don't know. I mean, you should be able to set up your own shelving and do some kind of, I don't know, DOE decimal system. Because there's no order in this right now. Is it just the red octagon key and the blue star key that you found so far? No, I have found 3. I have found the 2 potions and the jumping. That's the yellow and the blue and the red, I think. While we're here, I'm looking for the green whatever. Probably a topaz or something. Okay, what do we have? Romance novel. Where does romance go? Isn't this romance? Detective the Reaper? Okay, A Pact Beneath the Stars, Volume 3. It is not a romance. This is history, right? Okay, forget this book. Divine Dragon Summoning, that's summoning. Did we have Divine Dragon Summoning? I don't think we did. Volume 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Romance is on the other side, around the corner. Or like here? Oh, romance novel. Indeed. Pact Beneath the Stars, Volume 3. Magic to mute a specific person's voice. What category would that be? I don't know, that's new. Zombie, that's undead. I remember undead exists, but not where. Necro? Yes, that sounds like it. Secret Rituals for Domination, Volume 6. Psychology was here? Yes. Principles and Analysis. I have Volume 6. Mathematics. I don't remember where mathematics was. (2D). Introduction to Sorcery Mathematics, Volume 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The idea of equality under the law is laughable. And it was somewhere 2K in the corner. Do we have laughable stuff? No, no equality. Nope. Yes. Book of Spells. Shit. Isn't Book of Spells the thing I couldn't sort in? Yes, this is where all the Book of Spells live. One day I will take all Book of Spells and they immediately go into the right thingy, and then management. 2F. Uh, 2F. Supply chain. There it is, Volume 1. Applied archery, that is somewhere. Wait, no, isn't it up there? That's prophecy. That's archery. Arrows of Stillness in Motion. There it is, Volume 4. 2, 3, 4. Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. Sounds like romance to me. Illusion magic, yes, that exists. I don't know where. Everyday magic? No. Eh. Illusion. not here. There it is. One eye. Truth of the imaginary. Volume 7, I have Volume 6. Jurisprudence, wasn't that here? Hello, just get up there. Psychology, no. Grand Compendium. You would think the Grand Compendium has more than 3 books. Yes. Detective the Reaper was here. Volume 9. And More Illusion. That was downstairs, right? Sovereignty over the 5 senses. Apparently we do not have that. Volume 8. And the last is magic to mute a specific person's voice. Is that like enchantment? That could be enchantment. One G. Nah, it doesn't look right. It's not enchantment. Let's complete a couple things so we get some level ups. Legal system. Magical accidents and accountability. There it is. Book of Spells. No. Book of Spells. Chronicles. That's like history. The world. What? Chronicle of World Music of Magic. Okay. Apparently there's an achievement for not using magic. Yeah, I think so. It's a little late for that, for me. I think there's also a goal to complete this in under 3 hours, which I probably won't get. Techniques for returning a drawing to a previous step. That is art. I'm pretty sure we have that, yes. Volume 4. Management. Where was management? I forget. Oh, it must be in 2. Because it's here. It's 2F. Mana resource allocation and optimization. I've heard that before. Or maybe not. Fine. Introduction to magical art. I don't know where that goes. Work culture. The mage who changed jobs to a sweatshop. What the heck? Is that like sociology? 2H? Volume 4. It is. So the mage went from Google to Amazon? Well, I mean, it's not like Google is much better these days. Psychology is on the other side, right? God damn it. Powerlessness and responsibility shifting. There it is, volume 3. The Constitution of the Kingdom. Sounds like history. No? Apparently not. Maybe it's a short book? No? Maybe it's whatever this is, mystery fiction? I don't know. Codex of Truth Verification. Could be law. I don't think it is. It is? Stealth. Stealth is hiding somewhere here. Concealment among nearby objects. The Internet, the all-knowing grimoire. Is that Otherworld? It is. The World Encyclopedia of Dragons, that is monsterology. Volume 4. Book of Spells. Okay, that's the books we didn't know where they go. Unknown books. Let's complete another row. Wait, how many books can I complete right now? 7 apparently. So I need at least 3. Yeah, that's one I can complete. Okay, volume 9, volume 7, volume 5, 6, 1, 2, 4. All the books fell down. Hi, Prime. They did. It's not my fault, though. No, I should pick him up from back there. Okay, what do we have? How do you expand this? There was a way. I remember that there was a way to expand this. Controller? No. Layout. Layout is apparently... Expand close book list. R. R, R, R. There we go. Daily dungeon notes of the party chronicler. The heck is that? I don't know what that is. Is that history? I don't think it is. Nah. Spell chanting technique. The blending of sound and spell. That's like magic something? I don't know. The genesis of magic and evolution of civilization. That is history. Wait, that's the chronicler. Did I sort that in there? Probably did. Volume 1. Breaking the curse of the trophyless. That's curses and dispels 1C. Volume 2. Now, yes. A pictorial guide to the ecology of monsters. Introduction to life hack magic. That was here, right? Like everyday stuff. Volume 3. Book of Spells. No. A technique to turn wandering ghosts into servants. Did we ever find that? I know it was not summoning. It must be some kind of domination. Sounds like necromancy? Possible. Yes, volume 4. Armor and muscle. That is this here, right? Warrior. Volume 2. Heretic blade arts. The 3 sword styles. Hello, who's there? Here's Johnny. Hi, Johnny. How are you doing? Humanization, a transformation guide for non-humans. Trans thingy. General Johnny is here. No. One F. Pretty sure we had that non-human thingy before. There it is, volume 5. Doing okay, had a board game evening earlier, but your social battery is gone now. And that's why you come here, because we're not, you know, real people. Anatomy of the bow and arrow. Apparently I don't have that. Don't get me wrong, the game and people were great, but it's enough for today. Oh yeah, I get you. Mind reading, detecting lies through facial expressions and gestures. I feel like we had that before. I mean, it could be divination, but I don't know. Let's see. Nah, it's not it. Nah. Well, if you just ignore me or disappear during conversation, you're not in as much trouble that if you would do this in person. I don't know. I'll check regularly if everyone is still here and take notes and, you know. What could that be? Did Detecting lies. I think we eventually need to buy the highlighting bookshelf thing. Let's shelve it. Like a seminar with Anwesenheitspflicht. Sure. Origins of magic. Is that history? Or is that magic? General magic knowledge? Origins of Magic. Awakening of the First Spells and Magic Power. Volume 4. Summoning Magic for Beginners. Apparently, we don't have beginner stuff yet. Let's be real, with too many people around, you will just sit on a couch and be on your phone. The daily dungeon notes of the Party Chronicler. I think we went all the way around to books I can't sort. They go to the pile of shame. And let's complete another book while we're here. Volume 6, Volume 10, Volume 8, Volume 4, 7, 5. Level up. Economics. I don't remember where the economics shelf is. To G. Where did the taxes go, indeed? Volume 1. The Genesis of Magic and the Evolution of Civilization. Volume 3. Effort builds confidence and confidence leads to action. That's fantasy. Honestly, I have no idea where that would go. Prophecy is divination. Prophecy and probability theory. Don't have that yet. Wait, it's not here? 1, 2, 3. What? How is prophecy and probability not prophecy? Apparently it's mathematics. 2D. That's what you get when you combine two topics. No, it's not mathematics. Then it must be end. Book of Spells. No. Practical enchantment. Well, that should be enchantment. 1G. Offense and defense enhancement. Volume 4. Forbidden alchemy. Alchemy was somewhere here and the forbidden stuff was somewhere back here. The Guide to Toxin, Brewing and Disposal. Volume 4. Well, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Toxin, Brewing and Disposal? Do I have... Oh, okay. Bard's Book of Spells. That can go into the Book of Spells pile. Hide versus Seek. That is stealth. Your friend has like 3 or 4 cats and the oldest will come out to say hi and loves being petted. A big difference from your tortie with her toot. Magical warfare of stealth and detection. That is the same. Stealth, concealment among... we had that. We objects, yes. The Warrior's Creed goes into the Warrior's pile. Only cowards become long-range mages. Wow, how is there so much warrior shit? The Book of Curses. I already forgot what curses were. Something 1J. 1C. Forgotten plagues and their dispels. I mean, are they forgotten if there's 3 books about them? Prophecy by the 3 Witches. That sounds like Romans. The strongest archmage is obsessed with me, the girl with 0 magic. Now that is Romans. Wait, where did Romans go? Actually, that's not Romans, but there. I remember. Encyclopedia of the 10,000 Summons. So this encyclopedia has 10,000 summons. There's 10 volumes, so it's 1,000 summons per book. And let's say this book has how many pages? Yeah, okay, it could be decent if it's just like a short overview. Which number? How do I know which number that is? 7. Effort builds confidence, and confidence leads to action is what we put away. Time to complete another thing. There, that's a prime candidate. 7, 8, 6, 5. Yay, we maxed out assemble. And now assemble is really good. Should we abuse assemble a bit? Volume 5, Volume 9, Volume 8, Volume 4, Volume 10, Volume 7, Volume 2, 1 and 3. 4, 1, 5, 10, 7, 2, 6, 8, 3. 10, 7, 1, 2, 4, 9, 5, 8, 3. 1, 3, 9, 7, 2, 4, 8, 10, 5. 2, 6, 4, 5. Now what? 6, 5, 1. No. Oh no, we need to find out a new thing to level up. I think it's the shelf finder. Inside, a magic spell using the topmost book as base to cause all books with the same series to glow. That's not it. Shelf guide. Highlight the correct bookshelf for the topmost book you're holding. Yes. And now we will sort out all the spells. Book of Spells. Call them mana dark energy. No, that's not a book of spells. Did I pick up all book of spells? Okay, can't pick up more anyways. Let's find out where they go. 2. In the corner. Okay, legendary should be at the top. Adept. What do we have? Adept, expert, master. So legendary, master, expert, adept, novice. Wait, what? Shit, that doesn't work. Why do these not... What? Sorry, what's going on? Expert, volume 3. Okay. That is adept, volume 5. Yeah, you found it. Yes, I cheated. Don't tell anyone. Thunder, adept. Is that a new or is it all M? Adept goes here, volume 8. Master. Master was here, volume 5. No. Yes. Gravitation Master. Novice. Where would Novice go? On the far corner. Fire, Novice. Dimension Rift, Expert. Expert wasn't Master, but it also wasn't Adept. There's not enough rows for Legendary, Master, Expert, Adept, Novice. I hate this. Thunder Adept. Where is volume 2? 2. Wait, what? I don't get it. It's not the short one, it's not the long one? Do we already have thunder? Oh, I do. Ice adept. Maybe we can go adept, novice, adept, master, expert, the other way around, and then legendary. Then adept would go here. Ice. And expert would go here. Adept shadow. Did we already put shadow somewhere? There. And now this is right, okay. Expert pulverization. Volume 4. Expert dimension rift. Pulverization 10. Let's see what we can complete. Well, we're definitely speeding up. Can't count to 6. Okay, let's Spend some points. We don't really need the shelf guide all that much, right? Sword. Does sword really bring the... you have to go back through the videos and see if you can find where you found the third key. I mean, I can tell you if you want. Do I need this if I have this? Not really. Yes, please. Okay. So let's see. One key was in the vase. One key was up there. One key was right here. And the last key is supposed to be on the table, from what I've heard. But I can find it. I don't know if it can fall down. But there's definitely no key on any table. I guess we find it right at the end. You found the key on the crest and on the shelves, but you didn't know about the vase. Thank you. Is this Romance? Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream, Volume 4. Mana, currency, systems and their evolution. That's like monetology. Economics. Currency systems and their evolution. No. Yes. Also YouTube time check. Yeah, you got a couple minutes to go. Also, there's an Astacia. Hi. Hydrate. Okay, I guess. Cheers, chat. Cheers, Astacia. Everyone, drink. Okay. Back to books. Mastery of Mimicry. Theory and practice of visual imitation. Is that stealth? Wait, I have a thing for that now. No? Okay. I guess it's new? It is new. The Book of Summoning and Contracts. That I know. Volume 9. The Dark Pact. The Birth of a Curse. That's demonology. Hey, Quasiline is also here. Hi. I had maybe half a bottle of water today. I might need to hydrate a bit more. Yes, do so. You're working on a water tumbler today, especially since it's hot. Also, I always make hydrate sound like we're twisting your arm. You are? Though? Okay, where was I? Demon stuff. I don't know. Curse, right? The birth of a curse. Of course, of course. 1C. Volume 3. No, it's not a short one. It's a long one. Easy Mass. Magical representation theory for a 3-year-old. Where was Mass? 2D. I feel like the 3-year-old stuff should be on the bottom shelf, so that the 3-year-olds can get there. Where illusion ends and reality begins. Is that illusion or art? Which one was the illusion stuff? Summoning. Shit, I forgot. There is illusion. Nope, none of this is the book I had. Volume 8. 2 necromancy books in the illusion shelf. That's not very nice. Where was necromancy again? Hauntings? That sounds necromantic. Skeleton edition. Volume 6. The Beginner's Guide. Volume 8. Applied Archery. Stillness in the Motion. Volume 9. Grand Compendium of Illusion Magic. I still can't remember where illusion magic is. Where's the Grand Compendium? Come on. I'm pretty sure I had that before. Apparently not. You have maybe started with Minecraft and there's a lot to do. No sleep for you for the next 50 years or so. Yeah, Minecraft can suck you in. Are the shot people? What? Anyways, magical theorist Maris. What? Mystery fiction? Fiction is somewhere up there. Wait, let me cheat. Speaking of cheating, spoiler prevention magic. I have no idea where that would go. Does anyone see a shelf? Oh, it's still on cooldown. Okay. Well, we'll shelf that. Ha 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 ha. Summoning again. That is book 2. One who looks into the abyss. Didn't I just have that? No. The infinite hall, creating inescapable illusory spaces. Oh, come on. Pretty sure I had that before. Or I just did not... No, there it is. How did the first language emerge? The origins of language evolution. Up here? Did I have... Oh, that's dungeon crap. Where was language? No, this is languages. It's a tiny shelf. Her? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I already have that? Oh, yeah. And then we wanted to find spoiler prevention. Is it like everyday magic? Okay. There we go. Alright. Well, now it's time for YouTube. Thank you for watching. And we'll continue this next time. I think we made good progress. And we'll make more. Bye.